Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. In the last episode, we had quite the crazy adventure due to our curiosity getting the better of us. We got to face off against the likes of the last remaining Shrooms from the invasion that happened in our previous adventures throughout Partners in Time, all of which were being kept alive in a frozen state in the deepest depths of Bowser's castle as some sort of secret project laying in wake from a secret society that's hiding in the midst of Bowser's army. Other than that, we also began our siege as Bowser on Peach's Fawfulized castle, bringing a much-needed smackdown to Fawful's new minions, as well as putting some much-needed fear back into those who've decided to defect and turn on their once almighty king of the Koopas. All in all, bringing us one huge step closer to ending Fawful's maniacal and vengeful plans once and for all, and hopefully an end to Fawful's rule over the Mushroom Kingdom as well. But the thing is, honestly, let's definitely continue our siege into Peach's castle here, since we definitely, with everything that's happened so far, let's be honest here, we more than likely, barely tipped our toes into that. Since, let's be honest here, we did spend a decent amount of time tracking down some more of our special abilities as the Mario Brothers. And we also got the Magic Koopa squad too. We have the Magic Koopa mob that Bowser's now able to use. So we got 3 new abilities in the last one. So we definitely are, doing pretty good, for sure. It does look like we got a nice little one of these guys here, though, that we saw back in the railway area, when Bowser got flung by the hum-ums inside his own castle, all the way into the other side of the Mushroom Kingdom. But it doesn't look like it's something we can use to our benefit right now, since this is obviously blocked off to us. But it does look like this may actually lead us to where we need to be, though, for that. And just in case, I want to get a better angle on these guys. It doesn't look like you can get much of a freebie, though, on positioning-wise, but we got it. We definitely got it. It just didn't... It definitely was not the way that I thought it was going to go, though. But we do actually have 2 of these mech-offals, or dark mech-offals, so we do need to be careful here, because we've only been fighting them in pairs of 1s. So, honestly, with there being 2 of them, we do need to be careful. But we'll definitely take a look at our new ability that we gained in the last one, near the very end, of course, but definitely Magic Koopa Mob should be pretty good. It is 24 BP to use it, so it's gotta be good, right? I would hope so, with the fact of how much BP it does require. Oops, that was a mess up and a half. But honestly, not bad. That's some decent damage, 214, 114. If that was a single target, that's pretty decent on the just damage scale for the most part. That punch, though, for the dark McAffles are actually kind of hard to fight back against. It's definitely a timing thing. It seems to be somewhere between 0.5 and 0 on that timer. But the thing is you don't see the 0 pop up on that timer. So it's kind of like you kind of have to figure out when it's going to go from 1 to 0. And that's when you really want to go for them. It's something I'm noticing. But honestly, if we can get a good roll with the McAffles here, or not McAffles, but, well, technically McAffles, but a good roll with the Magic Koopas, that would be really, really good to see. Because let's be honest here, if we can get just in general, the best possible one to get, I would like to see that, because we haven't been able to get an excellent yet. We got a great, almost, well, it was 500 damage, so that definitely confirms on the fact that we could do quite a decent amount on the damage scale with that ability. Thing is we still have the idea of Brogy, which, since we haven't been able to, or maybe we have, I'm actually not sure how close we are to completing the Blitties, because the thing is we have a lot of them. The thing is we haven't been able to, well, we haven't ran into Monsieur Brogue in a while, so we haven't been able to double check on well, if we're done with that. Also, first time I've gotten hit by one of those golden hammers and didn't get dizzied by it. I'll honestly take that, honestly. Because the thing is, let's be honest here, free dizzy is not the best status to be hit by. And if we can dodge it, let's be honest here, it's better in that case, to be fair. But I'm definitely going to keep the Magic Koopa mobs going in. Because let's be honest here, it's definitely a good ability for everything we've seen so far. Just because of the fact that, well, it is literally Bowser's best attack he can use at the moment. Still messing it up, though, by, like, maybe, like, 1 and 2 sometimes. But honestly, well, that was a bad one. Ooh, we got a burn-in. Not bad. 100 damage to everybody. Basically... Oh, it does hit 0. Okay. Maybe it was just, I was punching too early then. Because I swear I've never seen it hit actually 0 before. We have been able to punch it. But the thing is, it was only like one time that we've been able to get that to happen. I think we might be able to go for a punch on the Dark Trasher here. And we might be able to get maybe a bunch of... Okay, 330 lucky, that's huge. And a Minion Band SP. We'll take it. Oh, this is Duck. That's a punch. Nice try, buddy. Gotta definitely try harder than that. We're gonna go for Dark Trasher here before he decides to run away. We could go for the Vacuum, but... well, we got him via punch. That should be another one of those minion bands. Definitely need to check those out, see if they're any good. Because the thing is, well, let's be honest here. We've definitely have taken up the likes of the lucky stuff when it comes to Bowser. So we haven't really got to use any of that other, like, item-wise stuff. So I'm kind of curious on what that actually is dropping. Because it could be good. It could be definitely good. But the thing is if we can get a Lucky Band DX, that would be very good to see. Because the thing is the Lucky Ring is increasing our damage by quite a lot. So let's see here. Automatically recovers a good amount of BP. Okay. Just every turn. That's pretty good. Increases a wearer's POW after eating a drumstick. Could be good. Could be good. Oh, wow. When did we get this? That's 61 power straight up. Okay. Well, maybe good in the future. Could decide that. It really depends on if we do get a Lucky Band DX. If we do get a Lucky Band DX, I don't think there's going to be a reason to use the Power Band. Just because we're going to be hitting huge crits. And the crits do a lot more damage than just, normal abilities. So, let's be honest here. We get crits with our, well, apparently, that was... Stop moving, buddy. You need to stay in place. But, yeah, the crits hit much more harder than the normal punches and stuff. So if we can get a good roll with that stuff, honestly, there's going to be no real need to worry about that kind of stuff. So, let's be honest here. Strength is still good, per se. But the thing is, well, if we can get the best possible outcome... Uh-oh. That's a very bad, early shell, dodge there. But thankfully we got away with that one. But yeah, definitely, power doesn't matter as long as you hit huge crits. Let's be honest there. Because we've definitely seen some good damage come out of Bowser. But, uh-oh, here we go. Okay. Let's wait for it to hit 0. Okay, so it is literally wait for 0, and then you punch. We could suck up that guy, but I don't know if it's really... Well, we do know that they can rebuild themselves, to be fair. But the thing is we don't know if it's really fully worth to go for it. We'll see how much experience Mario and Luigi get from these guys. I guess that's a good check. Because the thing is that's the only reason to really go for these guys. Unless, maybe it could give us some good experience. It's either just to stop them from respawning, or it could give some good experience and, oh, hello, new attack, uh-oh. This kind of reminds me of, yeah, it does remind me of Cackletta a little bit. It's very similar to one of the attacks that she used in the Bowletta fights, is what I'm noticing, during, like, the final phase of it. But, thankfully not as dangerous, because that ability was dangerous. Okay, get ready for the 0, and, okay. Tried to get it timed, but it still ended up getting whacked there. Thankfully, they don't do a lot of damage. Because I can be honest, 40 damage, we can take a couple of those and be perfectly fine. We have a way of healing that up, so it's not like really, really bad to be hit by stuff like that. But we are getting 2,000 experience for these fights. So, honestly, we're doing pretty fine. I'll take a few hits if we can get good, like experience drops like that, to be fair. But let's definitely give Bowser a nice little heal with his little extra drumsticks that we have here. We have 51 still, so we're definitely doing good. And we also got the cheeses on, like, a huge stock of them, so honestly, we might as well use that to, honestly, get better at those Magic Koopa mobs as much as possible, because we're definitely going to need to get good at that. But 3 more fiery drumsticks, and it does look like this is going to be our way of getting to that one area. Also, there's a slide into this thing. Okay. Well, that's doing something for us. Although, okay, I think that's just keeping that up there. I think this is timed based on how that's seemingly working. I guess we'll find out here in a second. I'm going to go for this little box over here if we can. Gotta move very, very specifically, but restore ring. We'll take it. Seems interesting enough. Don't know if it's any good, but it might come in handy. You never know. But let's get this figured out here, because it looks like it's it's very specific on where you want to drop it. Okay. So it's like a small maze in a way, but you need to be careful that you don't run into a wall like that. Honestly, it might be easier to just go from the top area, to be fair, because I might be able to just go like that. Yep, like that. And it was timed, actually. That confirms that. I didn't see it rolling down, so that confirms that for sure. But good to know for sure, though, now, because we didn't know that at all before. But yeah, it's definitely better to go from the top here, it looks like. Unless you mess up like that and need to reset it completely. Let's just roll into that a little bit more just to keep it up there, so we get a second shot at this. But yeah, it's definitely better to... I don't know why I can't get it this time. I had it perfect the 2 times we did it beforehand, but honestly, it's definitely working against me. It's more just the fact of how the wall works with Bowser's shell there, because Bowser's big, so it's hard to keep it on to where you need it to be. But there we go, perfect. But we got a little bit of a box over here for a cheesy drumstick. Could be good for later. Free healing, always a good thing. Nothing bad about any kind of healing you can get. Miracle cheese, that's a full BP refresh. But nothing really other than maybe that little door thing that we saw. That obviously for the time bomb thing. But there we go, nice and opened. Let's take a look at the left side though, just because we didn't go this way yet, and that way definitely seems like it opens up to the next area we need to go to. So might as well take a look. You never know, could be something good over here. It does definitely go quite far, it looks like, though. But let's definitely take a look. Oh, hello there, Dark Fawful. Ended up punching the guy past him. Wasn't even aiming for him, but honestly, I'll take it. Oh, wow, that's a lot of them. Okay. Well, not a lot, because technically we already fought 3 of them, but still, though, it's still a lot more enemies than I was expecting to find in this next one, to be fair. Oh, well, that doesn't really matter. Well, that does. The golden hammer definitely matters, but the heal really doesn't matter. That basically just healed the first punch we did to him, honestly. Not a good thing to give him, to be fair, but it could be worse, to be honest. So, I'd rather, not worry about it that much. But so far, we're definitely getting some good rolls on these Magic Koopas, but the thing is we are still messing up those lines sometimes. But, honestly, it's fair. It's very, very specific. If you go off it just by a little bit, you mess it up. So, honestly, it's not really fully my fault for messing it up, but it is something that you have to be, precise with if you want to get the excellent. Thankfully, it doesn't look like you need to get the excellent, unless it really increases your damage, because it seems like it's just a couple extra Magic Koopa damage, and that's about it. It doesn't look like it gives you any extra, rolls on trying to go for extra damage or stuff like that, like the fire flowers with Mario and Luigi. So I don't think we're losing out on a lot. And honestly, we're getting ultra cheeses from these trasher enemies, so it doesn't really matter too badly. But another level for Bowser, if you're wondering about the increase level, I ended up refighting those nap block enemies in the previous area, the ones that we skipped, just so I can make sure that we gained the experience that we needed. Because we ended up kind of walking through them, because there was no chance to counterattack it, and I didn't really explain why I didn't fight a lot of those. I didn't see chances of countering attacking them, so it made the fight seem a lot longer than they needed to be. So I was just like, okay, we're just gonna leave those guys alone. And that was my main reason. Because alarm clocks would dizzy you, and then you get smacked around by the blocks for free. And that was like, you know, at least 20 extra seconds added to a fight that we really had no chance against. Because the timer on that alarm clock enemy really did kind of mess with me. Because he doesn't really go in front of Bowser when you're trying to punch it. Like, it stands in front of him for like half a second. And that's the only window you really have. And then him running towards Bowser too was the second option of hitting him. But 7 HP, 3 BP, 7 power, 3 defense, 1 speed, and 1 horn. Not bad at all, honestly. 110 horn as well. Always good to see. What kind of level can we get though? 1 to 2 horn. There is a 5 in speed. There is a 4 in defense. There is a 3 in power. 3 in power could be good. 2 in BP. And then a 4 in HP. We're almost 300 HP. If we go for the HP, we will get to 300. But what would I rather have in this instance? Honestly, we could go for the power here. I don't see why not. So, ooh, a 1. That was bad. That was really bad. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Also, this Fawful is literally dodging me. That's the second time these guys have done that in very short spans of time. Definitely very interesting enemies. I don't know if they're intentionally doing that or just because they're, you know, it's just perfect timing, but still though, it feels like it's definitely intentional based on how that's going. But here we go. Get a second. Nope. I think it seems like they punch if you punch early, too, is something I'm noticing with these guys, too. Don't know if that's the case, but it feels like it. But yeah, these guys are definitely pretty nasty, though, when it comes to punching back. Definitely the timer is what's throwing me off, because the timer doesn't seem to sync up with their actual punch whatsoever. It's just letting you know that you're getting ready for a punch. Oh, hello. That's different. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Well, wasn't ready for that. I was more worried about the giant spike ball variant that just spawned on the map. Dark Fawful 0.5, level 30. Okay, well that's definitely not terrifying. That is definitely calls to means for a nice little Magic Koopa mob, I think. Definitely gonna say that. There is no way we're not spawning this now. Because that is a new enemy. I don't know how dangerous they are. So let's definitely... We were so close to an excellent... Oof. That's unfortunate. We did get the other guy though. So it is worth going and trying to eat those guys before they can go for it. Let's see here. Oh, going down. Trying to go into me. Thankfully, it was the easy one that we know how to deal with. Honestly, I feel like we might be able to do a bomb-on blitz here for the final bit of damage. Not 100%, but I think we can. I have a very good idea on this, I think. I could be wrong, but we might be able to get lucky here. That should be perfect. Yep, it is. That should be an excellent right there. Is it enough? Hopefully it is. That's 400 damage. Okay, it is. Good. I was a little worried there. We should get extra experience for the other guy. Hopefully. Well, 2,480. That seems to be a little bit extra. Not bad. Although that giant one did worry me for sure. I will definitely have to say that. A little bit worrying. New area as well over here. Which way are we supposed to go? Well, it definitely seems like... Oh, we are supposed to go this way. Wait a minute, I see a yellow door over there. So we were supposed to go both ways. I was curious there, I wasn't too sure. But because we did take a little bit of a beating there, and, well, learned that there is another enemy that we haven't seen yet, honestly, I'm I'm curious if they can go even higher than that rank, because, well, it did say 0.5, so it could go to a 2.0, you never know. But, yeah, that's definitely, definitely terrifying. I will have to say that, because that caught me off guard. But, we know what to do with these guys. Just wait for Bowser to jump on down. Because Bowser doesn't have this, like, the slam where he gets to walk right away after it. So it's better to go for the normal jump, is what we've learned from Bowser's Castle. But it's honestly definitely an interesting return to this puzzle, though. I will say that. But so far, we haven't really messed up on this yet. We definitely could mess up still. But there we go, perfect. Did it perfectly. Okay, we got more Trasher enemies. Other than that, Dark McCoffles. Honestly, definitely going to go for the Dark McCoffles. The 2000 experience is definitely something we can't pass up on. Yeah, we definitely can't pass up on this. Just because of the fact that it is a decent amount of experience. Just hopefully, the experience hopefully gives us our 300 HP soon, before anything bad can happen. Barely got that one for free. They gave us an extra dot there in time. I'm surprised about that one, because I should have missed it, but we got it anyways somehow. Missed 2 of those there, but not too bad. It's a decent amount of experience, and it seems like at least 250 is required to knock out these guys normally, outside of, well, if I could... Okay, well, I swear I dodged down, but did not give it to me. But, yeah, definitely, it seems about, like, 300 damage normally is required to take out these guys, outside of their secondary form, but honestly, not a hard enemy. And we're noticing the difference on the experience now, so 2,400 if they spawn in the secondary version. So basically double the experience, and if they go for both of them, it's pretty much 3,000 almost. Not bad. Definitely not bad. It sounds pretty good on paper. The only thing is we don't know how much damage it does. So, could be good, could be bad, it really depends. It really, really depends. Because the thing is, well, let's be honest here, we didn't get hit by him, so could be very good, could be very bad. It's literally up to what the imagination says, honestly, I guess. But honestly, if we can get an excellent on the Magic Koopa mob, I'd like to see what kind of damage this really does. Oh, there we go, we actually got it. Cool, I'll take it. So, about 650 damage plus around there, it looked like. Because it looked like we did 200 to both, at least like 400 to both the treasure chests there. And also, apparently, the treasure chests are still actually moving. I'm very surprised about that one. Let's give them a nice little fire, and that should, yeah, that should definitely get them. Actually, surprisingly, the other guy's still up. And he's getting his buddy. Uh-oh. Well, honestly, not the worst thing, because it is only going to be one of them, instead of, you know, the chance of 2 of them, so it's not as bad. So, I guess we can keep, Mr. Scary here, and see what we could do here. Okay, so far, they've only went for the top part, where we could easily dodge underneath it. But we haven't seen the big punch version of that yet, so I'm still a little worried. Oh, here we go. Okay, it literally randomizes the time. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not a good thing. But, now we know. Okay, so, when it goes for fist, hope and pray pretty much is what the answer is. Thankfully, the secondary version, that one where he runs slowly towards you, is definitely a lot easier to deal with. But 3,000 experience like that, not bad. It's definitely a pretty good fight right there. Because 3,000 experience adds up really quickly. Especially with the fact that, well, let's be honest here, our threshold for experience is now a lot higher the further and further we go. And we're getting probably a lot closer to the final rank here in the near future. But honestly, definitely gonna go for another Magic Koopa mob. This thing is definitely worth the 24 BP that it requires. The only thing is getting these lines in the best possible, like, outcome of lines is more of how it is, but there we go. Another excellent. Cool. I'll take that. I'll definitely take another excellent there. Okay, we can get a free Trasher knockout here. Oh, well, as soon as you get hit by one of those, you literally have like a very small threshold of getting out of that. Thankfully, we didn't get completely messed up by that, but it's definitely, it was very close. But let's see here. Get ready for another one. He's going for another walk towards, that's the easy one. Nice try, buddy. And down you go. And now we just need to get rid of the Trasher. And either the Trasher, well, didn't run away. I was thinking it was gonna run away. But we can easily get him here. We'll just go for the punch and make sure the Mech-Awful is out of here. But honestly, not a hard fight, honestly. Once you kind of have the mechanics, other than the punch for the Mech-Awfuls, we're doing pretty good against these guys for the most part. But 3 super cheeses. We also got a cheesy drumstick and apparently another one of these guys. I thought we were completely cleared this room out, honestly. But, well, thankfully they didn't go straight into another attack. But the thing is we didn't really... Well, we do have the cheesy drumsticks, but I don't want to waste those. I'm going to say we should definitely heal here, just because of the fact that Bowser is a little bit lesser on the HP side right now. So a little bit of HP would definitely not hurt us, to be fair. But as long as we kind of even out our damage here, since we don't have any brawl points at the current moment, we should definitely kind of like slowly but surely figure out something. Also, I was just making sure we weren't on easy mode, because easy mode makes these brawl points even more expensive. For a second I thought we were on easy mode for a second, just because of the Magic Koopa mob being 24. So, honestly, not the worst thing, but oh, didn't get enough time to move that last one. It's a little bit. We dizzied the other guy, and we also got a lucky on that guy too. Okay, he took a big hit, and yep, he is down. Okay, we might be able to get him before he's able to spawn his buddy. I'm going to definitely try. I think we have maybe 2 turns here. Oh, we got a lucky. Okay, yeah, we definitely got him. Gotta love that Lucky Band DX. Or, not Lucky Band. I forgot which one it is. We have a Lucky Ring DX. Yeah, that thing's way too good at the moment. That thing is definitely pretty good. If we can get the band version of that, we'll definitely be eating pretty good, because that'll increase our horn to the point where we'll be doing much more of those. And if we could do that, let's be honest here, we'll be doing just as much damage as doing brawl attacks, and brawl attacks will have a higher chance of getting crits too. But 6 HP, 2 BP, 6 power, 2 defense, 1 speed, and 3 horn. Not a bad level. Definitely not bad. More like crits and stuff is always a good thing. But let's hear 2 for that. There is a 5 in speed. There is a 4 in defense. A 3 in power. A 2 in BP. And a 4 in HP. Honestly, I want to try and get this 3 in power here. And not get a 1. Because hopefully we don't get another 1 here. But it's very possible I mess up again. Just because sometimes it happens. But there we go. We got the 1 again. Okay, well I jinxed it. 320 is not bad, I guess. We evened it out to at least by 10s. So I guess it's not too bad. But yeah, we were indeed right on that. Also, press the wrong button. I did not need to body slam there. But there we go. So now we have both of these. We should probably go back and break both of those walls, though. I'm gonna be honest there. So we'll make our way back the way we came. And hopefully... Oh, don't know why I did that, but it's not the worst thing. It's just the idea of running the wrong direction. But, hopefully we don't get hit by the bomb-bombs, because like I said, I haven't been... Really? Bowser did that on purpose that time, I swear. I swear he did. Because, I ran into the pipe there, I think is what happened. And Bowser, because his hitbox is bigger, he ended up running right off the thing. Which is unfortunate, but that's exactly what happened. But, yeah, let's definitely set up the time bomb here. Does it end here? Okay, it looks like maybe we can go for a full one? Maybe? I'm not entirely sure. but we'll figure it out. We'll send it off immediately. So, set it on fire, and then punch it out. Let's just see where it ends. It goes into the next room. Okay, that confirms that. So, I'm going to say at least by a 3 count is when we go for it, is what I'm going to say. Could be wrong, but I feel like a 3 would be good. But yeah, definitely a 3, I think. So wait for 3. There we go. 2 and 1. Nope, it's a 2. It's a 2 count on that one. And then that might be a 2 count for the other time bomb as well. But it's good to know for sure. You never know. So, wait for it again. Wait for the 2. There we go. And actually, it's a 2.5 actually, I think. Okay. Interesting. We haven't ran into these where they've been in, like, in-betweens. So we need to figure out the timing. I think it's about right where we punched it. Yep, perfect. Barely perfect. But, still, it worked. But there we go. Okay, this one has to be probably the same time, is what I'm going to say. So 2.5 on this one as well. So we just need to get, hopefully a double perfect in a row would be kind of cool. Just to have that timing in. But, let's see here. 2, 1, and just off the mark. By just, like, a little bit. Very, very little bit. Unfortunate, but we'll get it this time, hopefully. So, wait for the 3. Now, I think. Hopefully. Yep, there we go. Exact same timing on the other one, though, is what I'm noticing. Very close on passing the door. But, into the next room. Still no Monsieur broke, though. Which is a little sad, honestly. I was kind of hoping to see him again. Before, you know, we get any deeper into the castle, but honestly, the only time... Oh, my favorite. This guy. Hello, friend. Let's see here. What can I do here to... Trying to think of a... Well, limited time sounds good to me. You know what, we'll use a Boo Biscuit. I normally don't do this, but we'll go for it. Just so, what do you call it? I get a little bit of, honestly, oh, we still get hit by these, and we still hit them back. Although it doesn't take, we don't take damage, but it gives us a freebie of just sitting back and just letting the enemies do what they want to do. I'm kind of curious, though, if I don't punch at him, does he do anything different? Nope, he still throws it. Okay, well, it's good to know. It's good to know just in general. I was thinking that they might change and maybe we could get a counterattack. Although, I was kind of hoping to not be completely... Okay, I was going to use it to actually do something completely different, but it looks like they knew I was going to try and go for healing. So we got thrown into a longer fight. Oops. Well, that wasn't what I was exactly going for, but... could be worse, I guess. But yeah, that was definitely... Yeah, take me out of the Boo Biscuit. That is exactly the opposite of what I wanted. So yeah, just go for the normal punch on you. Probably should have went for fire, actually. But I think we might be able to get a double punch on you. But the thing is with the 2 treasure chests here, I am actually worried. Because these guys do dizzy. So we do not want to be dizzied around this nap block guy. They're definitely not an enemy you want to have a free reign of whacking you with these blocks. Because they actually do hurt if they get the chance to dizzy you. Because, well, let's be honest, every block adds damage. So it's definitely not someone you want to mess with. Hopefully, there we go, okay. We can knock them out in 2 punches now, which is good. Because they were a little bit... Ooh, gave you a heal. I ended up punching everything there, to be fair. But honestly, it did not... Ow. That is exactly what I didn't want to get hit by, but at least we got the other golden hammer there, so it's not the worst thing. But yeah, we're definitely going to go fire here. Because fire, honestly, on these guys, it's worth it. Just because, well, multiple enemies. But the thing is, yeah, those other guys I'd rather just whack with as much damage as possible, and he just pretty much healed his entire thing there. Wish I would have ate that mushroom, to be fair. Honestly, in this case scenario, what would we rather go? I think vacuum to make sure the other guy is down, and also, hopefully to get some extra coins, too. Yep, there we go. Decent amount of coins, basically 500 just for getting rid of that guy. As well as an ultra cheese. Ooh, free heal. We'll to be taking that for sure. Nice, pretty much full HP again. and down goes the other lock on that guy. And, just like with the other guy, make sure to grab his coins that we can get. Hopefully get another 100 in there. Nope, no free 100. But we do get a secondary chance at going for one. So we might as well go for it. There we go, 200s in there. And then should drop, yep, double 200. Not bad. Almost 1,160 coins for that fight. Not bad at all. Very good to see. But, definitely a lot of these, mech-awful enemies. I'm gonna probably slide by these two, just to, you know, we've been fighting enemies constantly. Let's be fair here. Another save, though, but no monster broke in sight anywhere, unfortunately. Would like to see him again, because we haven't got to talk to him in a while, but not the worst case scenario, because I feel like we're getting closer to finishing off the quest for Brogy, because the thing is we were told that we would get Brogy as, you know, a companion if we were to collect all the bloodies. The thing is I actually don't have any idea how close we are to, you know, finishing that quest. But honestly, actually, is this new? No, that's the same one as before. I was just curious. But yeah, that's the same one that was on there before. But let's continue our search into good old Peach's castle, or Fawful's castle here. Looks like we got another little pinball game here. Honestly, it looks like only one outcome here, honestly. But we can definitely take a look. Oh, I think we did it perfectly, actually. And yeah, that definitely looks like we did it perfect. Got sent up into the stratosphere pretty much, which is pretty cool. But oh, hello piranha plants. Ouchie. Well, we're on fire. But interesting though. Still very, very interesting. Yeah, that definitely doesn't look good.
I have chortles. Are you liking them? The giant fire piranha plants Fawful has raised.
They're pretty cool. They're huge though. Kind of scary, but yeah, they're pretty cool.
They are enjoying the barbecue of whatever goes near their mouths. Do they give you the angry face? Then just fly up and hit them with the spikiness. Oh, but I give sadness. Tears of laughing for poor Bowser, who does not fly. I have chortles.
Poor Bowser. Also, nice flaming shell there, Bowser. I'm surprised you're still on fire.
Looks like a new area is having a reaction now. Let's go.
Okay, well, let's definitely take a look here. The chest station. Well, let's make our way into Bowser's chest cavity then. Let's see what's going on now. Well, let's see. Into the pipe. And, honestly, we got ourselves definitely, yep, a new minigame. Well, something to do with Mario and Luigi has a nice little ball just like Bowser.
Hey, didn't Bowser just jump a little bit?
He definitely did. Small hop, but, oh, yeah, we definitely jumped. But more of like a, you know, a hop than a jump. Well, yeah, that was definitely a jump.
Yeah, he did. When you two spring up, the recoil bounces Bowser.
It definitely seems that way.
Pull yourselves back with the stylus. Then release to make yourself spring and Bowser bounce.
Okay, we'll definitely see what we can do.
He might bounce high if you two pull way back.
Sounds like a plan.
Like way down here.
Okay, well, let's definitely pull Mario and Luigi down there and, yep, send Bowser packing. And there we go, we're in the air now. Oh, Bowser's starting to fall back down like a meteor, though.
That went great. Bowser bounced into the direction you guys sprung. Bounce Bowser up by springing yourselves in various directions.
Okay, and with that being said, here we go. Let's definitely do that, because let's be honest here. We want to deal with the piranha plant up there, we're definitely going to need to be careful. Let's just keep ourselves moving as much as we possibly can. Because let's be honest here, those piranha plants are definitely going to try and stop us. Oh, chain chomps though. We weren't ready for those. But now we know to worry about them. So let's definitely keep an eye on... Oh, it seems like there's definitely going to be a chain chomp after a piranha plant, though, so we do need to be careful. Let's definitely keep the motion going. Oops. I keep going directly into the chain chomps, though. That's a little unfortunate. But, it's like I'm finding the perfect spot for one. Oh, well, we almost got away from that one, but we still went upwards, which is good. Oh, got one smack into the piranha plants up there. Need to keep going for them, though. We can't let them get away with knocking Bowser completely out of here. But, ow. Well, I didn't know Bowser could be eaten there, but apparently they could definitely go for that. But, let's definitely get a good swing on these piranha plants if we can. Hopefully, ow. They could definitely hit you without you being able to see them, though. That's a little unfortunate. But, as long as we can keep hitting them, honestly, we're doing damage, for sure. They're definitely angry, though, for sure on that one. With the fact that, their fire definitely seems to be getting a little bit faster. They seem to be going left than right, though, but sometimes they go twice, is something I'm noticing. So we definitely need to kind of prepare for that. But honestly, for the most part, this doesn't seem too hard. Although it does send us back quite far every single time we do decide to hit these guys. Although I'm hoping we are doing damage just because of the fact that it doesn't feel like we are, but it definitely seems to be an interesting fight, though. Just because of the fact that, you know, giant piranha plants are giant piranha plants after all. But hopefully we got them here in a second. Just because this is, you know, quite a lot of springing. But there we go. We did get them. Okay, I was a little worried we weren't doing damage there. But down goes the piranha plants. And we win.
Looks like great old Bowser's still alive and well.
Yeah, he is. And down goes those piranha plants. And honestly, pretty cool, Bowser. You did pretty good there, bud. Although no way back down, though, so we do need to be careful. Anything to note around here? We can either go right or we can go left. Let's take a look at the left path real quick. Left path does not lead anywhere, although there is something seemingly in the ground here. So let's definitely jump on down and see where this takes us, because that is quite interesting. Oh, it's the other side of this room from the previous episode. Okay, well, let's open up that. Now we have a nice little pathway back to the beginning, although hopefully we have a way back to where we were, and, you know, not completely out of the area where we were, because, you know, it would be good to be able to get back up, but hopefully we didn't get sent too far out of our pathway. Where are we exactly, though? So far I don't see much, but it does seem like it might be leaving the castle. Maybe. No, there is a save here. It is leading somewhere, although not exactly sure where. It's definitely leading somewhere new, but no new story, though, in the save album of notes. But it's definitely seemingly going somewhere for us, at least. But yeah, I feel like we might actually be going on the right track, actually. Just based on the fact that this definitely seems, yep, it is actually the right track. Huh. I actually felt it wasn't, just because of the fact of, what do you call it? It felt like it was going the wrong way, but apparently it was right. Huh. So where did the other place go? That's curious. Wonder where that one went.
I have chortles. I have excitement. At last the Dark Star awakens, like a naughty, napping baby.
Doesn't seem very awake.
Lord Fawful?
Hey, Midbus. Long time no see, buddy. You didn't beat Bowser last time, so I don't think you're gonna stop us this time.
Fawful hates your timing. A nuisance barging in at the critical time for us.
Nuisance barge. Oh, buddy, you're like a nuisance super tanker. Tell you what, hand over the princess and the Dark Star, we'll call it good.
Well, we don't really need Bowser having that Dark Star either, to be fair. But, yeah, hand over the princess, please.
Lord Fawful, leave him to me. Oh man, kid, you don't give up. Well, have it your way. You'll be a nice tune-up for my stomping Fawful.
I have uneasiness. Bowser keeps appearing like an ugly rabbit, from the hat of a magician who stinks. So Fawful will fight to help Midbus have victory.
You're gonna help him? How exactly?
But Midbus has pride. So Fawful leaves him to you. Midbus, power up.
Power up, do you say? Oh, okay. Well, apparently he's powering up Midbus. Uh-oh. Well, that's definitely not gonna be good for Bowser. But yeah, that's definitely seeming like a power-up. And I guess we can, change, Midbus's, ranking in the army now, because he's definitely got himself in his own crown now.
Now you face Hot Wrath. The Hot Wrath of my freezing blizzard attack.
Honestly, ice against fire is still not going to be working for you, buddy. I'm going to be honest there.
Here your long journey ends.
I'd like to see you try, Midbus. I'd definitely like to see you try. But here we go. Boss fight against Midbus 2.0. And honestly, freezing Midbus is definitely going to be an interesting fight here. Blizzard Midbus. Okay. Well, he is fire for Bowser. So I'm kind of curious if you're weak to fire. Well, this does burn, so I guess it's worth a shot. So we'll see what Magic Koopa Mob can do here. If it does do critical damage, I'm going to be very happy about that one. Just because it would make sense to me. Nope, we don't do critical damage against ice. Well, good to know, honestly. Didn't get the excellent, though. But not the worst case scenario. We're doing a lot of damage anyways. But there we go, 80 damage. 331, not bad. Definitely not bad at all. Okay, we got a little bit of a snowman Fawful kind of thing going on. Oh, hello. Not sure exactly what you're trying there, but nice try. Definitely nice try on... Oh, ow. Okay, was not ready for another attack. We got little Fawfuls there. We could either... I'm curious. It says we can suck them up, but what about burning them? It's worth a shot. It does critical them. Okay, so we can either eat them, or we can just burn them. Honestly, probably burning them is better, just so we can keep the idea of what we need to do. We definitely need to punch the Bomb in the middle there. Ow. Although I'm not exactly sure when we're supposed to do that, though. But I think that's indeed what we need to do there. Honestly, in this situation, I'm wondering if Magic Koopa Mob is the best one. Or if it's the Bomb Blitz, with the fact that we can target one character with that. It's worth a check. I'm curious. I'm going to see how much damage this does on a single target, because we never really get the chance to. So I'm kind of curious if this ends up doing more damage in the end. Because it's pretty easy to get an excellent on this one, on a character like Midbus. Although we missed a little bit of that. But it's worth a check, honestly, just to see what kind of damage. So we did 300 with Magic Koopa Mod. Better to go with Magic Koopa Mod. So at least we know. But let's see here. Trying to think of how we're... Oh, we can punch it. Okay, I thought it was out of my range for a second there. Okay, we can hit the giant snowball. I thought we couldn't for some reason, because I was swinging at it, but I didn't see that we were actually leaving dust off the... or snow off of the snowball there after, you know, swinging at it. So we can punch it. Okay, good. I thought it was just not close enough for a second when the first one came out. And 229, jeez. That is a big hit. We definitely need to get the big rounds of those before 17. Okay, no Fury yet though, so he's still going. But more of his little snowball friends. Oh, okay, they can make us sick though, and freeze us. Ow. Definitely don't need to be getting hit by those. We need to duck under. Ow. Uh-oh. Ow. That's definitely not the best round of that. I'm wondering if we can maybe make him... ow. We got hit a lot there. Okay, I'm gonna... Well, thankfully he didn't go for any big hit there. We are Fury mode now, though. Let's see here. What's better? I think Flame to make sure that the little guys are gone. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, early on the fire there, apparently. Even though I thought I did that perfect, but we got rid of them, though, so that's all that matters. Okay. Snowball attack is the thing that I'm not as worried about, to be fair. But there we go. He's still going for more. Thankfully, there we go. Down he goes. Oh, he's going for a roll. Oof, that was close. Okay. He's going for another attack, though. That's exactly what we don't need. It's in the middle somewhere. Just keep smacking and hopefully hit it. Is basically what I'm seeing here. Ow, got hit. 57 damage. Hopefully, okay, we got the chance to heal. We're going for the heal now. Definitely going for the heal. I think TNT would be enough to heal us to full. So I don't think we need to worry. Yeah, 350. That's with the increased efficiency too. Didn't get to use my thing though. That's the unfortunate part. Oh, ow. And once he gets one snowball on you, he actually knocks you out quite hard, which is a little unfortunate. But, uh-oh, here we go. We need to be careful with these little snowball guys, because once they get one on you, they get a freebie. Okay, ow. Please stop that, please. That does a lot of damage, and it's not something we need to be taking too much of. Let's go for a big... Oh, actually, it lets you... That's interesting. Huh, when you're sick, it actually forces you to actually cough out flames early. I didn't know that. And once you get hit by one of those snowballs, though, for real, you do get hit pretty hard, which is not good. But, yeah, he's getting a free couple hits here just because of that. Okay, it's right underneath them. It's like somewhere... Like, I'm barely missing it, which is unfortunate. But yeah, Midbus is actually hurting. And down goes Bowser. Wow. Okay, Midbus actually got us. That's the first. That's the first time we actually went down in a boss fight. Wow, okay. Well, that's... that actually caught me off guard. Mostly because he started going for multi-hits without being in a, a big mode. And honestly, since it's only one knockout, I don't mind, restarting from the beginning. We weren't too far in, it seems, so we're fine. It's just that we do need to get these Magikoopa runs in a better angle. 265, there we go. Stuff like that is what we need. There we go. 516 damage, a lot better than our starting. So if we can get that before he goes into, like, crazy mode like he was, we'll be doing a lot better. But yeah, it's more of the idea of when he goes for... Okay, I see it. He changes his face directly at Bowser when he's going to go for the other thing. Okay, now I know exactly how he does that. Because that was why I was messing up on that. Because I didn't know when he was going to go for certain versions of that attack. But down goes his little buddies, thankfully. And now we just got to get ready for his next attack. Okay, Snowball, Bomb. Thankfully, he's not putting it away. But the thing is we still need to get that timing figured out. Because when he, starts going on a rampage, that is going to be the first thing we need to make sure we're ready for. But this time, we're not going to mess up with the Bomb-Oms and spawn them in instead of the Magikoopas. We're going to just keep the Magikoopas going. Because let's be honest here, this is our damage. We might as well go with it, right? So let's just make sure we're safe here. Make sure we get the good amounts of damage from the Magikoopa corpse here. Or mob, but 229 again. Another 500 almost. Still no Fury mode though, but I do know when he's going to throw it at me now. So just wait for his face to turn at Bowser, and then you know exactly when to duck on down. I didn't see that before because I wasn't paying attention to him, and I keep forgetting he could go for a second attack after that. Okay, he's going for another one. Okay. It's in the middle. It's underneath them. It should be... I swear it's better to just go for the punch sometimes. Just because I swear I should be hitting it and it's just missing. Barely. But, yeah, that timing is definitely not a good thing. If it was like a small, like, smidgen of something that we could see, that would be better, in my opinion. Just because then I could maybe have that second chance of still hitting the Bomb-Omb before it does go right into Bowser. Ooh, excellent. Cool, I'll take it. Although, nowhere near our 500 damage we were doing, but he's in Fury mode now. Uh-oh, here we go. This is where things get very dicey. And he's getting his little Fawful minion guys to start... Ooh, barely dodged that. Ooh, get ready. Nice try. Oh, I think we can get a secondary punch in there, too. But not bad. Definitely not bad. Keep an eye on his face, just so we don't get the 6 status, because the 6 status is where things get very, very dicey. Okay. Oh, went for the second attack. I thought he was going to stop. But, honestly, burn his friends. His friends are where this gets very, very dicey. So, I'd rather his friends go down, and we're in a safety precautionary measure. But down they go, and here we go. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, you're going for your snowball attack first. That's an easy one, because now we know how it works. So as long as we're paying attention to that. Okay, you're going for the thing. Nice try. And thankfully we got a counterattack in there too. A little bit of damage. Okay, it's underneath somewhere now. I keep losing it. It's mostly because you can't see where it is anymore. So it's kind of like iffy. But not bad. We're still doing good. I think we can maybe go for another Magic Koopa mob before needing to heal. But we might be able to get him here if we get a really good roll. That's if, for sure. But still, though, we might be able to get it. So hopefully we do, because if we can, honestly, that'll be good. But got another roll on that last one, 241. That's exactly what I like to see. 481. He's still going, though. Uh-oh. Okay. Going for Snowball, though. That's what I like to see. I'd rather see Snowball than his other attack. Get on the floor, just in case. He's going for the roll. Nice try. Okay. Not going for another one. He is going Snowball again, though. We need to get this one down. I would like to at least get one. But I'm not exactly... Oh, there we go. Finally. Jeez. Okay, we don't need to heal this turn, thankfully. We're still good. Well, we could go for heal, actually, because we don't have any BP. You know what? We'll go for the heal on the BP, then. Just because, honestly, I'd rather go for a cheesy drumstick now than, honestly, worry about it. So, there we go. Full HP, and we should be good for at least a couple turns. But more snowmen, here we go. This is exactly what we don't like to see. Okay. It's in the middle, right under his feet. But we might not get that second hit there. Yeah, definitely not. 3 hits, 67 damage is definitely not something we need to be taking. But as long as we're careful, we stay underneath those little snowballs as much as possible, we should be fine. I do think you can get a secondary punch on that, though. I really do. But let's definitely go for another fire here, because the fire is definitely something good against these little snowball guys, because then you don't get hit with that status for sick. And honestly, I'd rather, you know, get rid of them. Oh, he's going another round. Okay, interesting. Surprised that you're going for another round here. But, interesting though, nonetheless. Oh, okay. I was not ready for that. But he pinballed on me, and I was definitely not ready for that one. Wait for him to face us. Make sure we stay down. Wait for it again. Going for it now. Okay. Stay on the ground for a second. He's going for a roll into us. Nice try. Surprised you're still going, buddy. I'm definitely going to be saying that one for sure. But here's another flame for your little buddies. And hopefully they'll stay on down for a little bit, because I definitely don't need to be getting hit by them too much. Because that 6 status effect is definitely something we need to stay away from. Just because that damage, 40 damage is 40 damage. And it's unavoidable once you do get it. Because you're going to be getting that damage for free. He's going for... try and jump on top of me. Nice try. Okay, definitely, yep, snowball. Okay, let's see here. It's in under his feet again. Trying to time it. There we go. Finally got it. I saw where it was that time. I actually was able to keep track with it. It's definitely not the easiest thing to keep track of, but we have a chance of actually going for a big attack here. So let's definitely make sure we make it count. Hopefully get a crit. Is all we really need here. That'll definitely set us off for the end game of this fight. Just because, let's be honest here, a crit will definitely hurt him. No crits, but that is still a lot of damage. 324, and down goes Blizzard Midbus. Sorry, buddy, but down you go for a second time. And we also got ourselves a new shell, with 9,999 experience to go with it. Jeez. Okay. Well, that's a free level for sure, but honestly, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Level 30 for Bowser. No rank up yet, but 7 HP, 3 BP. Ooh, actually, that's pretty nice. We got 100 BP now. 330 power, 338 defense, 1 speed, and 2 horn. Not bad. A bunch of, like, you know, just evened out stats too. Because, you know, 10, 10, 10. That's pretty good. Although, defense is not at a 10, but this is by a 5 and this is by a 10, so pretty close. But, honestly, for levels-wise, 4 HP, 2 BP, 3 power, what about defense? A 4 in defense, a 5 in speed, and then probably, nope, a 2. I was gonna say a 3 in that, but not bad. Honestly, I want to see if I can get a 3-3-3. That'd be interesting. But, honestly, that's the only thing I can really think of for level here. But, if we can get it, we can get it. That would be nice. But, timing 2. Okay, well, we didn't get the perfect, but, 3-3-2 is not bad, let's be honest here. Could have been better, but, at least it was something.
Though I fall here, none beat Lord Fawful. Now he will finish you.
I'd like to see him try. Oh, yep, he definitely is down for the count.
You figure out who's tougher than it, Mr. Ice Cube?
Down goes Midbus, though, for probably the rest of our adventure. But, yeah, Mr. Ice Cube definitely learned. Oh, well, that thing's definitely awake now.
It wakes. It has awakeness. At last, Fawful has waited so long.
Uh-oh, well, that's not good. Well, Darkstar's definitely here.
I have suction. With this, I am taking the Darkstar's power.
Well, definitely, with everything that happened with Cacletta, I could see that happening. But, well, last time that happened, Bowser didn't have a fun time at all. But, I guess we'll find out.
I have darkness. So very darkness. The power builds like a skyscraper of evil. With the dark power in me, the world. It is for Fawful.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's definitely affecting him. Huh. That doesn't look good.
The world? Good one, crazy guy. World is not.
Oh. Well, there goes Fawful. Well, good thing you did something, Bowser, because, that was definitely not looking good.
Feels good. Finally punching out that weirdo. Now I'll just help myself to the dark star in the world.
Okay, well, probably not the best thing for Bowser to have that, but, Mario and Luigi can't really stop that, to be fair. So, hopefully Bowser will be okay. Although it's flying around him like an orbit now. Bowser, I guess you have a gravitational pull now, I guess. It's specifically for dark stars. Bowser, you should probably, get a move on, buddy, I'm gonna be honest. That is pretty ominous. Oh. And, yeah, that definitely doesn't look good. We gotta take 2 of, nice, dark light mist. Just like what had happened in, good old Partners in Time with, but like I was saying with, what we end up calling her again? Actually, I'm trying to remember. It was Princess Shroom and Princess Shroobelita, right? With obviously the older sister of, Princess Shroom. But the mist ended up going into Bowser and ended up, completely, tainting Bowser with the Shroobish, energy. But, take 2 of that, honestly. With the fact of, the Dark Star went inside Bowser, it seems. Specifically, the area right next to Mario and Luigi. It definitely doesn't look good, Bowser.
What happened?
We kinda ate the Dark Star.
It looked like you just swallowed something.
Dark Star. Dark Star. Tastes real funky.
Yeah, I would definitely say so.
Really?
Just burning.
Yeah, it's definitely not a good sign. What are you looking at, Bowser? Well, I guess he's taking drastic measures, I think. I guess if your chest is burning, I guess, putting some nice ice on it definitely works, I guess. Well, Midbus is literally a freezer for Bowser now. For the time being, it looks like.
Oh, that was gross, but my chest feels better now. What was that? Heartburn? I mean, with a dark star in there somewhere.
Yeah, it definitely does not look like it's doing any good for you, that's for sure.
My chest is getting hot again.
Huh, so it looks like Bowser's definitely not moving from here anytime soon. So, Mario and Luigi, looks like we know what we need to do.
Looks like it's up to us to catch the Dark Star. Even if it stays inside Bowser's body, I can't imagine what sort of horrible thing might happen. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, let's definitely make a move on about Mario and Luigi. Let's be honest here. That's definitely not looking good for Bowser anytime soon. Because if he can't leave this room, well, who knows how long Midbus is going to be frozen for, or, well, how frozen he's going to be for, in general. Because we don't know if he's unlimited ice or not, so let's be honest here. Bowser's insides can only be, a nice freezer for so long. I've got news for you. I heard the item shop has some new inventory. Well, if it has anything better than the star-ranked shop, well, honestly, probably not. But if it does, then maybe. But if it doesn't, probably not going to be good for us. But Hemoglobin Juice is also on sale, and please do stop by Toad Square anytime you like. Definitely will. But with that being said, we can head into the airway at least, just to see what's going on here. Okay. Well, it's definitely turned quite blizzardy in here from Bowser sucking up all the air in here. But, interesting though.
Got cold, huh? That icy breath Bowser inhaled really dropped the temperature in this area.
It definitely seems that way. But what is it like when he's not, sucking up, frozen mist out of Midbus's nose?
The water froze.
Yep, it did, seemingly.
Interesting. That means he could jump on the platform without it sinking. Using the icy breath to freeze and melt things will help out, so keep that in mind, okay?
Of course. We know how this works. Everything with the Boo-Ray machine and the water statue for the what would be, the hero statue for the with the blooper in the earlier part of our adventure. We definitely know what to do here. But thing is honestly, what's going to be, the thing is poor Bowser's definitely going to be burning for a little bit if we need him to not be frozen on the inside.
Luigi, you're shivering a bit much, don't you think? It's not that cold. Come on, you can handle it seriously.
Well, all you have are shoes, so you don't know what cold is, to be fair. Because I don't think you have any... I think you have, 100% heat and cold resistance if you're walking around with no clothes, bud.
You just think you're cold.
You sure about that one?
It's all in your head. Think I'm not cold, and you won't be cold.
Okay. Oh, Luigi, you still cold? Yep.
I'm not cold. Not cold.
Poor Luigi.
Nuts.
Poor Luigi. Starler's staring at him. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be pretty cold throughout this entire adventure, it looks like. But honestly, okay, cool, we do have a save. Perfect. So with that being said, we're gonna read through our save album, see if it's new. It does look like it's new. The Dark Star escaped into Bowser's body. Follow it into the airways. Well, that is indeed what we need to do next. But with that being said, this is where we're going to be more than likely ending off today's episode. Honestly, quite an interesting adventure. And, well, Midbus is down for the count. No more taunting from Midbus. Although, let's be honest here, Fawful is just as good at taunting Bowser as Midbus was. But the thing is, well, Midbus, with Midbus down, well, honestly, only one more person in between us and taking Fawful down, and that's Fawful himself. Thing is, where did Fawful go? And he did still get a little bit of, suction into that Dark Star, so, and he definitely was transforming, so let's be honest here. He definitely got something out of the Dark Star before it went flying into Bowser's body. So, we do still need to worry about Fawful. Thing is the Dark Star is also something we need to worry about with the fact that it's burning the insides of Bowser right now. to the point where he literally took a last-ditch effort of sucking in the frozen mist coming out of Midbus from his frozen body. He's definitely having a nice brain freeze, that's for sure. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep being spooky. And in the next one, we'll be making our way into the frozen airways of Lord Bowser. And honestly, with that being said, see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.